Hey, how we doing, everybody? Once again, welcome back. As you can see in the background and in the opening clips, Mother Nature dumped a crap on us. When I say crap, I mean this white stuff. I'm not a fan. It's pretty, but that's about all it is. So we drove next door, and wouldn't you know, it snowed over here too. But we're back over here next door to continue to cut. I have my number one helper with me back here getting suited up, Evan. And we did a little cutting night before last, like I said, a little bit every day. And we wound up getting one of the big walnuts over there cut up. We finished up on the hackberry that's across from these walnuts right here behind me. So basically, all I have left over here, let me get a little closer here, is like 3 walnuts here to cut up. There's one there and there's one over there. And then right down in the middle, there's another small hackberry. And then turn here. Right on top of the hill over there is a big mulberry. But plan is today is I want to get all of this walnut and this little hackberry here worked up. And we're basically marking out 13'6" logs and letting them fall, and then we're just cutting up the tops that's manageable and hauling it home, because just as it was drying out, Mother Nature sent us this white stuff, and sloppy again. So not gonna cut ruts. And I know I'm continuing on with this next door work, but I just like to keep you guys coming along. A lot of questions on how it's going over here, so we're not going to bore you with all of it today, but I will set up and show you a little bit here and there, the highlights. And hopefully, next couple videos is going to be splitting, because I'm starting to get a good pile around. So stick with us. We're going to get saws warmed up and get busy. Well, there you go, everyone. This is how we're doing it. As you've seen Evan work the limb wood up, get the brush off of it and the tops, and then you've seen me measuring out this first walnut here. This is the best way we know how to do it, and this is how we're doing it. That's a 13'6" walnut log there. This got crooked right here, so we cut it down to where we could get 5 pieces of 16" out of it, and then another 13 foot. That way, if I have to haul this out of here in the dump trailer, I can. And as you can see, we got a bunch of little 16" pieces, easy manageable stuff to pick up. So that's the plan. Rinse and repeat. We're gonna set up and work these other ones up, probably throw you in time lapse and bring you all along and get it done. Come back out of that mud a little bit, right in there somewhere. Well, there you go, everybody. We've got pretty much all the root balls knocked off. You seen Evan grab the 400 there toward the end and get that biggest walnut log out of here. That will not be firewood. Out of all of this, that one is a real nice one. It wound up being somewhere around 12 feet long to that real nasty spot. I mean, we got a little nice one back here, but you can see the crook in it. And for the most part, you don't know what these logs look like when them excavators knock them over. They could have a split up the end or something, so we won't know until we pick them up with something and get them out of here. But we've got quite the little pile of walnut rounds to add to the stack over in the yard, and we're just gonna, like I said, use the four-wheeler, and we're gonna give the farmer the go-ahead to come in here and push all this brush. Now, I know if you could see right over here, let me get right over here, there is a mulberry in there I didn't know about, and then there's a small hackberry in there behind it. I'm gonna jump up in there and just lump those up into log length sections and cut some of the tops out and call it good. And we're gonna start hauling stuff home. And as I said earlier, on the other side of that pile right there, there was a big walnut. We got two nice walnut logs over there I got to go cut in half. And that'll be it for this job. The only thing left is the big mulberry up there on top of the hill. And it's a nasty one. So that might be another day, because it's laying right in the middle of a mud pit up there where really there's a lot of earth moved open where they were pushing up in that area. So not gonna go slopping through that today. You got to keep this enjoyable, right? So if you guys hang in there with us till the end, Evan's gonna start hauling some of this out of here while I get up in here and finish up these small trees. And we'll put some of that time lapse, and then we'll take you out on the end of the video with the pile of rounds we got there in the yard. So